So in today's Creative Confidence Catch Up, I'm going to be talking with Agatha. Agatha, would you like to say a bit about yourself?
Yeah, hi Amy. Thank you for having me.
No worries.
I'm a social entrepreneur. I'm a founder and CEO of Social Entrepreneurship Research Institute. I also run a nonprofit, which is a Helping Hand Foundation, and a social purpose company, which is the World of Art Gallery, that is our investment and advisory company.
Wow, that's so cool. It sounds like you've got a lot under your belt, and that's really, really exciting. But has there been ever a moment in your career where you felt stuck?
Yes, actually, that wasn't that too long ago. I recall that moment quite vividly. I graduated with a doctorate degree in business administration with a concentration in social entrepreneurship from one of the leading business schools in Switzerland. And this field of study was selected by me due to that fact that throughout the years, I've been a social entrepreneur myself, a founder and the CEO, like I've mentioned. And so it was like a natural course of action for me to take. And my original research into social entrepreneurship, specifically hybrid ventures, has been gaining recognition. And it is now being published in one of the leading American journals, Journal of Leadership, Accountability, and Ethics. And I'm being approached to mentor, to consult, to write, and to edit for scientific publications. And to continue my professional journey in research and to teach, I developed a social entrepreneurship program to implement at educational institution I am an alumnus of. Unfortunately, that school did not have the funds for it to do it. We were collaborating and negotiating for quite some time, yet that did not come to fruition. This project was not finalized, unfortunately. And at that point, I felt really stuck. I was truly hoping for a successful partnership with the school. But since it didn't happen, it was a major roadblock for me, which at first I didn't know how to overcome. One thing that I knew was that I wouldn't give up on my idea. And as a social entrepreneur, you need to be bold, you need to take risks, calculated risks, of course. You need to be resourceful and you have to act on your vision. So that's exactly what I did. I ended up establishing a social entrepreneurship research institute where we focus on research in areas of social entrepreneurship, sustainability, innovation, impact, and change to advance not only academic knowledge, but also the industry practice. So this is my new endeavor that I'm excited about. And actually, the moment in my life that appeared to be difficult and an unpleasant experience turned out to be a blessing, as now I can empower social change and pioneer the future of social entrepreneurship through research, mentorship, and innovation.
That's so cool. Yeah, I do find funding and things like that can be really difficult, especially I found in the arts, especially, and like people do funding bids, this, that, and the other, and then you get do all that work and it's to get nothing, and it's like,
Yes,
oh, that's
yeah,
it.
that's
And
frustrating at the beginning, but you have to overcome that.
yeah, definitely, especially when you get knocked back so many times, you have to find that
Yes.
resilience within you, don't you?
Like they
So,
said, like they
but
say, you fail 7 times or
mhm,
fall down 7 times and you get up the eighth time, right? So
yeah,
you
that
keep
is true.
going. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, and like you said, it's going through that process, isn't it? And then
Yes.
you find other opportunities along the way. Something might not work,
Right.
but you keep going until you find something else
Yes.
that clicks.
Yeah. When one door closes, others open. So maybe
Yes.
that wasn't meant to be.
Definitely. So, like, as we're talking, like the sciences, entrepreneurship, the arts,
Yeah.
all of that, have you ever, is there anybody in particular that you've looked up to in the past who's inspired you to where you've got today?
Yeah. Well, when it comes to my research institute, that would have to be Gregory J. Lees, because he's the one who's considered to be a father of social entrepreneurship education and social entrepreneurship expert. And following in his footsteps, this is what I did. I established my own company. So I believe that researching him and his biography, that had tremendous impact on where I am today now.
That's so cool. It's always nice to have somebody you can kind of look up to, and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
actually, I can see myself like being like doing something similar to them, but like kind of modeling them to. But when you have somebody you know that has been through all that process, it's always
yes,
easier, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah,
He was a
definitely.
founder, he was a professor, he was a director at Duke University, at Stanford Graduate School of Business. So I guess that influenced me. That
Yeah,
influenced me a lot, actually,
and
on my
and
professional journey.
and also it's like where they are, like you probably look at them to go, oh, they've probably had the knockbacks that I've had, and the fact that going through those knockbacks, eventually you will get there, and it's just nice to see those people doing well. It's like just striving constantly towards
Exactly.
that.
Yes. Yeah, it's motivating and
Yeah.
inspiring because they've been leaders as well. He was a leader.
Definitely love that. So in your community then, so we've got people who've inspired you. How about how would you define a community
Mhm.
within your
Yeah.
areas of yeah, expertise?
I would define community as my professional network, I would have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Because upon establishing Social Entrepreneurship Research Institute, I've had the opportunity to meet wonderful individuals, especially on LinkedIn, who support me on my professional journey and that wish me continued success. And we collaborate together, we mentor each other and coach each other. We conduct like mastermind sessions in order to elevate and excel within our careers. And it's been super exciting and amazing.
Did you ever find that, I don't know, in terms of like academic subjects and things like that, I was always taught like in college and university, you must network. If you don't network, then there's no point. But like networking, now I realize it's so important to kind of
It is.
make like do collaborations to kind of get
Yeah,
like the workshops you want and things like that. And it's so
exactly.
true.
Yeah. Well, actually, I wish they taught me that in school or university or
Mhm.
graduate school. No, back in the days, it wasn't like that. So I became active on LinkedIn, and that's how I'm building my community, my network.
Do you find that as well that the people who you get to know from them, you learn new skills? Like obviously you could easily go to and I suppose get a degree in something or something like that. But when it is that you are in an accountability group or whatever, you can kind of you just learn off other people without kind of knowing it, and then it's like, oh, actually, I learned that from that person and that
Yes,
person, and it's
exactly.
just natural that it comes about.
Natural. That's how it works. You exchange ideas, you collaborate, you innovate, you exchange knowledge. That's how it works. Exactly. That's what networking is for. That's the power of networking.
It's great, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have any current projects you're working on then as we come towards like the idea of
Yes, I'm
creativity?
quite busy, to be honest with you. Now I'm working on three simultaneous research projects in social entrepreneurship. One is related to ethics. The other one is related to a definition of social entrepreneurship, because we don't have a uniform one that would be accepted by a majority. And that creates a lot of confusion and misunderstanding. And also the third one is related strictly to theories. So that's when it comes to my research. I also collaborate with a couple of individuals on some patent ideas. So that's coming as well. And possibly establishing a unicorn company. So since I cannot reveal too much at this stage now, just keep us in mind and please wish me and my team good luck.
Yeah, wow. It is. Do you find like when you've got all these different things on the go, it's hard to kind of keep up sometimes because like one thing like research project is going on and ending whilst the other one's like just in its initial stages and hard to keep up, do you think sometimes?
Yeah, it's definitely challenging, which I like because it makes me grow, and I'm really good at time management. I've learned that a long time ago. I've been a project manager back in the days, so that allowed me to learn that skill that I can implement now.
So now it's like, right, it's all in the calendar, all in the
Yeah,
diaries, just
it's like
all
from
figured
A
out.
to Z, you know.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
like things, things need to be prioritized. They need to be balanced, the competing
yes.
demands. That's what
Mhm.
you do. Yeah.
Do you find it, if you've got so much stuff on though, do you find it's hard to kind of get a work-life balance sometimes because you have lots of stuff on the go, or?
Yeah, sometimes it is, but the people that inspired me are the founders, other professionals, successful professionals, founders, CEOs, social entrepreneurs, people with purpose and passion.
Mm-hmm.
And that keeps me going because there are so many people that run multiple companies
Mm-hmm.
and they can manage. Why couldn't I? Why can't I?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a motivation for me to keep
Yeah.
up with them in a
And
way.
yeah, and also I suppose when you see things more as like it is your purpose to do something, or you have a
Yes.
passion in something,
Yeah,
it doesn't actually feel like a chore. So in reality, it's like,
exactly. It
oh right,
doesn't
actually I
feel
can do it.
like a job. It doesn't.
Mm.
It's actually a lifestyle. I chose this lifestyle. I on purposely chose this lifestyle.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, exciting.
Yeah,
So
thank
as we
you.
come towards like near the end of this episode, it's been really
Yeah,
great. It's always nice to
thank
see
you.
just hear all these different individuals that have got so many different stories. But yeah, it's been really, really great. Have you got any words of encouragement or wisdom that you'd like to share with the viewers today that you think might be
Yeah.
insightful?
Yeah, actually, I have quite many of those as I read a lot, I analyze a lot, as a scientist, as a researcher. I've also been a leader that inspires others and looks after the best interest of others, helping and guiding others and trying to help them reach their full potential. So when some people say that life is not easy and success doesn't come easily, and I've seen that recently so many times on LinkedIn, somebody has posted that continuously, I would have to disagree with that. Life can be easy. Success can be a beautiful journey, but you need to want to make it so. It's all about defining what you really want, setting your goals, and taking action. It's about determination, perseverance, and most importantly, the right mindset. Because without that, you will not be able to make your dreams come true, to make them a reality. So you should prioritize your health. You should exercise. You should meditate and set some time to relax, because all that will lead you to great results. And I know that because I'm a living example. And always strive for excellence and try to do your best because that will keep you motivated. And
Mm.
I cannot stress enough the importance of social capital, your network, your community. It would be very hard to achieve your goals alone, if not impossible. So that's why it's so essential to network, to connect with the right people, to exchange ideas, to collaborate. And that's how magic actually happens. I have formulated a while ago a mantra for a Helping Hand Foundation. And this one explains the importance of community. And it says, where there's hope, there is the ability. Where there is love, there is strength. When people come together, unachievable is nothing. So collectively, we can create an impact and attain far greater accomplishments, recognizing that each one of us is a driving force for success. And lastly, I would like to encourage everyone to stay authentic and humble because it's a powerful way to navigate life with integrity, build meaningful relationships, and contribute positively to those around us. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery, growth, and connection.
I love that. Yeah, such great. I just love how that word of wisdom, words of encouragement, it's like really like there's quite in depth, but at the same time, I completely agree with everything that you just said. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's been
well, I'm
such a
glad you
great.
resonate with that. Yeah, it's
What's
so
that?
nice to
Sorry.
hear.
Yeah.
I said it's so nice you resonate with.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, just be authentic, just be yourself. And
yeah,
everybody's
exactly.
like version of success will be different. So what works with somebody, it might not necessarily resonate with someone
Yes,
else, but it is just be yourself, be authentic to you, and success
right.
will lead you to the right places, won't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
It's
you.
been a pleasure.
Likewise. Thank you, Amy.